Visiting with Briggin Bluemel, Mountain View High School graduate who was the 2020 male winner of the Milward Simpson Outstanding Athlete of the Year. Congratulations to you, Briggin, and I appreciate you taking some time today to visit with me about this. What was your reaction in terms of winning the Simpson Award?
When I found out that I won, I was super excited. Like, I had to double check and make sure that I actually won it, because it just, I don't know, I was just speechless, and I don't know. It was a big deal, so I was super excited for that.
How did you find out?
I found out from one of my friends, actually. He texted me and he said congratulations, and I was a little confused on what he was talking about, and so I had to check around and make sure that he was being serious. And so I was just dumbfounded. Actually, it was exciting.
So you end up finding out in an unusual way when you went to check. What kind of crossed your mind after winning such a prestigious honor? Because many folks consider this the top one in the state.
Because the caliber of athletes that I was up against was they're such good athletes and stuff, and so I had to check around and make sure that it was me and it wasn't just one of the nominees, because that's what I thought it was. I thought it was just me being nominated. I already knew that, but then I actually won. But yeah, I was just took my breath away. It was awesome.
What does it mean to you to win such a prestigious honor in the state?
Oh, it means so much. Just having everyone that's always supported me and everyone that's been there, and that so many people thought of me for this award, and everything that I've worked for, it's just all coming together, and it's just, I'm so grateful for all of it.
It sounds like you kind of compared your resume to the other people you were up against in their resume.
For sure. I know, going through high school and stuff, watching all these kids perform and be athletes and watching them play, it's great to be in the league with those guys and competing with those guys, because I know how great they are.
Well, you've obviously excelled in 3 different disciplines, football, basketball, and track and field. And I know you're coming to the University of Wyoming in Laramie for track and field. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But what was it about kind of going through the variety of sports? How was that important in terms of your development?
It was super important in my development as an athlete, as a student, and as a person, because sports are such a great thing. They teach you discipline and teach you how to live your life and responsibility. And I just owe that to a lot of my coaches teaching me all that stuff. And I've had great coaches through my high school career, and just applying all my sports stuff to my life and my academics has been great. And it's just, I don't know, it's been unlike any other experience that I've ever had, and it's something that I'll never forget.
Did it ever cross your mind to, I guess, concentrate on one versus another?
No, it hasn't. That hasn't really ever crossed my mind, because I just love all of them so much, and I just love competing, and it's good to change things up every once in a while, and just I get to do a lot of different things with different coaches and stuff, and so it's been great being all 3 different sports and just training different things, and I've enjoyed it so much.
How different is that for you? I know you excelled in football, you excelled in basketball, you excelled in track. How different is it getting yourself mentally and physically prepared for each of those rigorous sports?
It's a little difficult. You got to change mindsets, and you got to get, each sport is a completely different shape that you have to get in, and sometimes it's hard to do that, but you just got to work and make sure that you're in shape for that specific sport and switching it up. You just got to discipline yourself.
As you reflect back on your prep career at Mountain View, what stands out?
State championships for football definitely stand out. When we won it in 2017 as sophomores, that's one of my best high school memories. And my 3 state championships that I won last year in track, those stand out a lot to me and are very important to me.
How difficult was it not having your senior year of track, Briggin? Because I know it's been difficult on everybody I've talked with, it seems like.
Yeah, for sure. It was super hard. Track is my one love, and I just love it so much. When I found out that we weren't going to have that track season, I was just devastated. And I was looking forward to that so much, and it was just hard not having that.
As you think about it now, you, I think, had a decision, you can correct me if I'm wrong, about choosing to play football at the next level or go track. You chose track at UW in the end. What was that decision like for you?
It was a pretty tough decision, because I had a couple of my friends going up to play football at Dickinson State up in North Dakota, and I was going to go there and play with them and continue football. But I got a call for track from Wyoming, and I just decided that would be a better place for me. My brother's there and stuff, and so I just figured out that would be better for me. I definitely wanted to go on and play football, but sometimes you just got to do what's best for you.
Okay. What do you love so much about track?
The thing that I love so much about track is just you're not so much competing with other people, but competing with yourself, and you're your biggest opponent, and just because you can't ever let yourself down. That's how I feel. And so just pushing myself is something that I've always loved to do, and always improving, and not really worrying about other people, but worrying about myself and making sure that I get better. Just pushing myself is what I love.
Okay. What was it about Wyoming track versus maybe somewhere else for track and field?
Well, Wyoming's I'm a Wyoming boy. I'm from Wyoming, and then that's my dream. I've always dreamed to go into Wyoming and run track, and my brother's there, like I said, and so I'm just going to enjoy that a lot. I'm close to home. I get to come home and see family, and I think it'll just be great.
What have you done to kind of, I guess, pass the time in terms of trying to get yourself mentally and physically ready?
I've been working out a lot lately, passing time. I work out about 3 hours a day, 6 days a week, just trying to get ready for that. And I spent a lot of time outdoors and working. We've gone to the lake quite a few times. It's passing by way too fast.
Well, with that, I'll conclude our conversation, but congratulations. This has been Briggin Bluemel, the 2020 male winner of the Milward Simpson Outstanding Athlete of the Year. Congratulations to you, Briggin.
Thank you.